Hello everyone, this is Kat with CatNightTV. Today we are taking a look at episode 3, The Last Place You Look. This is the personal playthrough that I am doing, and this is part 8 of that playthrough. The last chapter we had just continued our look for Soren after Ivor ran away, and ended up in the end. We are on our way to see if we can catch up with Soren, since we saw him on the stairs. And poor Petra is sick and not doing so well, and she refuses to tell everyone. But it looks like it won't be long before everyone is going to know anyway. But let's continue the story, and we will see what happens.
Whatever this is, looks like that's the way in.
After you, dude.
Here goes.
What do you see?
Please don't say more stairs.
It's the most beautiful place I've ever seen.
Really cool build.
So bright. That's my body, Axel. My broken, battered
Hang on a
body.
second.
The ground is almost squishy, like carpet.
Looks funny, too. Hey, I can see it again.
Glad to hear it. Now, can you please get off me?
Sorry, dude.
This doesn't look like a normal tree. What in the... It's made of wool! This tree, the grass, it's all... wool!
You're telling me that we've been resting all our hopes on this guy, and the whole time he's been building some totally artificial happy land?
Well, it's real wool.
Could it be that he just missed home?
If you miss home, you go and visit. You don't build an exact replica. We came here for nothing. What are we even supposed to do now?
Hey, Lucas? Are you okay, man?
Just look around, Jesse! If the greatest builder of all time has spent years working on this, what are the chances he's even gonna have that bomb, huh? I've had enough crazy for one day.
What's his problem? He seems pretty upset. Maybe he's allergic to wool.
Just give him some space. He'll be okay.
Usually what I do when my friends are upset like that.
Hey, Petra. So, on a scale of ugh to how bad are you feeling?
Somewhere in between, but I'm holding on for now.
How do you think Soren managed to get out of here without leaving any clues behind?
He is the greatest builder of all time. If anybody knew how to put in the secretest of secret doors, it's him.
So I'm probably looking for...
Well, to open a secret door, you need a secret mechanism.
I guess I'm gonna keep looking around.
Look away.
There are levers everywhere, so let's flip them.
Neat!
There we go. Let's light it up in here. Oh, there's another. There opens that wall.
Cool.
One more lever. Don't think the button will work until the levers are pulled. Let's talk to these
Thought you could trick me, huh, fake son? Well, it's not gonna work. What's up, Jesse?
You both doing okay?
Could be worse. Could be better.
Okay. I'm gonna keep poking around.
Right.
Get him, Ruben. You look so worried.
Aw, you like that, don't you, boy?
Aw, you're so cute.
Hey, Ruben. High five, Ruben. You doing okay, buddy? Well, I'm going to keep looking.
Let's look at Lucas is doing, because he's by a switch.
What do you want?
Petra's worried about you.
Listen, I know I've been prickly, okay? But, Jesse, I think something's wrong with Petra.
You'd be right about that.
I mean, you have to have noticed. The lack of energy, the labored breathing.
What exactly are you saying, Lucas?
There's something wrong, okay? Something big. It's not fooling anybody. At least not me.
Look, Lucas. Petra's sick.
How long have you known?
A while. But she asked me not to say anything. The wither infected her with something.
So everything I was worried about is true. This is my fault, Jesse.
Aw.
Petra's wither sickness, it's because of me.
There's no way this is because of you.
If I hadn't choked, you would have been able to pull Petra out of that tractor beam sooner.
For all we know, Petra didn't get sick until way after that.
Maybe you're right. If one of our best fighters is sick, do we even stand a chance anymore? Not like we haven't dealt with some grade A problems before, but I just can't help feeling kinda hopeless.
If we stick together, we can do anything. Even something that feels impossible.
It just feels extra impossible now.
Then we stick together extra hard.
Okay. I just kinda wish Petra would tell everybody. It would just make things easier.
Alright, Lucas, you're gonna have to move.
Hey, Jesse.
How are you holding up?
I'm not the one you need to worry about.
I, kinda need to get to that lever you're blocking. Thanks.
Yep.
Sure did build a weird place.
Looks kinda like clouds made out of glass. It sounds like the music is coming through the wall.
Perfect.
That's
Weird.
Hey, everyone. I think I found Soren's way out.
Way to go, Jesse. That's awesome.
Nice sleuthing, Jesse. Sorry I wasn't more help back there. When I think back to how I ran all over Endercon looking for Ivor, or when I got that skull, it's hard to imagine I did any of that, now that I'm like this.
I'm just happy you're with us.
We'll check out the rest of the house, see if we can find Soren before he finds us.
Guess the water system isn't just for the outside. Not that the outside was actually the outside. You could fit hundreds of people in here, but it doesn't look like it's being used for much of anything. Well, the music's louder, but I don't hear anyone talking in there. Let's see what's going on behind this door.
And I call that one Symphony in E. A new composition to celebrate my newest discovery.
That's him!
This time, I observed
Soren.
one place a block on top of another block.
What the?
Rudimentary, yes, but a sign
It's just
of
a
undeniable
recording.
Intelligence. I hope I'm not imagining things. Goodness
After
knows it's
all
happened
that,
before.
he's not even here?
I better eat something. I'm positively lightheaded with excitement.
We came all this way, and for what? We're no closer to Soren than before.
Well, this record didn't turn on by itself.
Huh, good point. I guess he really likes the sound of his own voice then.
Much better.
Maybe there's something
Well,
used on
my
this
next
record.
step is to see whether they might
If
be
I
able to
can
be
figure
persuaded
out
to
what
build
he's talking
collaboratively.
about.
I've worked up a simple set of building instructions to inspire them. I will disguise myself and hide among them in order to observe them more closely.
Huh.
Oh,
Hide
feel a new
among them.
composition coming on.
Hide among who?
Jesse? Do you think Soren is talking about them? Then again, everything else about this guy has been pointing to crazy.
I guess everybody needs hobbies. Even if they are really, really, really dangerous. You think he's actually training Endermen to build stuff?
I think he thinks he's training Endermen to build stuff.
Let's look around. See what we can find out. Calls of the Enderman?
Okay. Really? Okay then.
Enderman Observations. Part 27.
I've been watching the Endermen up close today, and I'm convinced that I may have caught them communicating. Or at the very least, two of them stood near each other for an extended period. It was very exciting. Then they wandered away.
You find anything useful?
Seemed deliberate. Maybe.
Worth asking.
For the next 3 hours. Here's what happened.
Check it out.
An Enderman suit? Either Soren's got a very unique fashion sense or... Wait a second! In order to walk amongst the Endermen, you have to become an Enderman. This is the disguise he was talking about.
I need to put that on. I am Batman. Okay. Enderman.
Kinda stinky, but it fits.
Ugh, more than kinda stinky, I'm sorry to say. It's so weird. I know it's you in
Pig's
there,
grin.
but I still don't want to look at you.
Sits down here before we go upstairs.
Found something.
What you got?
It's definitely some sort of crafting recipe. But why would someone as brilliant as Soren need a recipe for a shape that simple?
Because they're not for Soren. They're for the Endermen. This must be what he's trying to teach them to build. Okay, so... if Soren is using those blueprints to teach the Endermen to build, and there's a disguise missing from the stand...
He must be conducting his experiment right now.
Of course! The missing disguise is the one he had to put on before going outside.
Which means, if we want to get to Soren, we have to go out there to do it. I'm no art snob, but...
You know that's really creepy, right?
Huh?
The Ender suit. I keep wanting to not look at you. It's so disturbing.
Sorry.
You go ahead and build with those Endermen outside. I'll just wait here.
I saw blocks around, so let's gather those.
Those instructions called for clay blocks, just like this one. I'll take this one too. That's 3 I've grabbed so far.
Bet there's some up here.
I'll take this one too. It's a good thing they can't see me through this glass.
There he is.
Looks like this is the last block in here.
See if Ruben's scared of the suit.
You doing all right?
Nope. Aww.
Yeah. You and me both, buddy.
You don't like it.
Hang on a second. Soren in disguise looks like any old Enderman, and so will you. How are you going to find him? Walk up to every Enderman out there and say, "Hey, are you Soren?" The whole point of the disguise is to avoid that kind of attention.
Soren's trying to teach the Enderman to build the shape in those instructions, right? I bet if I complete it, that would really get his attention.
Try not to die, okay? I'd really hate to have to watch that from behind this protective glass.
Thanks for the vote of confidence. Okay, we've just got to get Soren's attention. And avoid attracting theirs.
Hello. Here's this bridge.
Looks like a building grid. Let me just take another look at the instructions. Nothing I can't handle. One block down. 5 to go. I just hope that Soren's watching. Wherever he is. That's everything I've got. Guess I've got to find another block.
Oh, well, oops. How am I supposed to get away from here? There we go. Oh, he's counting. Let me just borrow this.
Uh-oh.
Okay, gotta move fast.
False evidence of Enderman intelligence accomplished. Nothing to see here, guys. Just walk away. Okay, they're not walking away. Definitely not walking away.
I am sorry about this, but it has to look real. I don't think it'll bruise. Your face, I mean. These suits were built with durability in mind.
You must be Soren.
Well, I am. But must I be? I'm not sure if I want to sometimes. Sometimes I'd prefer to be anything but Soren. Like a donkey, for example.
Where are the others?
Your friends are stomping around, uninvited, making a mess, I'm sure. By the way, as far as introductions are concerned, this is not going very well.
We're in danger.
Oh, what else is new? Whatever your issue is, whatever your problem, it has occurred before and has been solved before. Even so, what do you need me for? I've gone out of my way to avoid these types of problems.
We've come all this way to ask for your help.
I never invited you.
We need the Formidabomb. There's a wither storm on the loose, and it's eating the world.
Ah, I see. You misspoke. You don't need me. You need my stuff. I've found that when you give people what they want, they turn on you. They become resentful.
Who turned on you?
All of them! It's why I prefer Endermen. They always do what you expect, almost to a fault. You're a stranger. And what you're asking for is too dangerous.
I'm sorry for tricking you.
That is what you did, isn't it?
I needed to get your attention.
Well, you have it now.
Gabriel asked me to reassemble the Order of the Stone.
The Order of the Stone? They asked for me? I've always known they needed me, but I was never sure if they wanted me.
Gabriel is your friend.
I don't know. Does he ever talk about me?
Sure.
What kinds of things do they say? Specifically. Give me an example.
I can't think of anything specific, but they've said nothing but good things.
Good things, yes. But what about you? Are you my friend? As long as we're on the subject?
Sure.
That's the best thing I've heard in years. Admittedly, it's not a very high bar. Don't worry, I'm going to help you because that's what friends do. Before we leave, I'm going to give my old friends a gift. The gift of song. Gary may seem scary, but he's a swell guy. Sally dilly-dallies, give her credit, she tries. They might look the same to the untrained eye.
What's happening?
But that's a lie. So I say...
Wait, is that... Are you?
Soren!
Whoa.
Nice to meet you, Soren.
You look terrible. Seems a bit odd. They've never been inside before.
Oh, crap.
You've upset them. You've altered their behavior.
Hey, let's go. And the hits just keep on coming.
Huh? I wasn't expecting so many house guests. There's no way I have enough seashell soaps for all of them.
How are we supposed to get out of here? We need to come up with a plan. And not our usual, we'll come up with a plan when we have to. Oh, wait, now we have...
Let's break that fountain. Back in the maze, when we fell into the water, the Endermen didn't follow us.
Well, naturally. Endermen hate water. Oh, if we could force the fountain to overflow somehow... Jesse, you still have the Enderman suit. Put that on, and you'll be able to safely reach the fountain.
Just when I thought I'd never have to smell this thing again.
Good luck, dude.
We'll, all watch from here, then. Where it's safe. Try not to die.
Really?
Come on! What are you waiting for?
The plan was to break the fountain, so
Yes!
break it!
Come on, guys, it's clear! Oh no.
we're gonna die.
Nobody's gonna die. Because I'm going to break that other fountain.
Get to the fountain and smash it. Sneaky style.
Whoa!
Hello.
Hey! Fountain number 2. Prepare to meet your doom. Okay, everybody, let's go! What's the holdup?
They're everywhere. How are we supposed to get through this? I mean, physically and psychologically. Say we somehow make it.
Keep your eyes down, everyone. And grab onto me.
I guess if this is the only way we're gonna make it back to the trapdoor.
Maybe we should have turned around. Or not. This guy's right in my face! Quick! In the water!
Oh, when I constructed this place, I worried about how flammable my building material was. So I installed a fire suppression system to prevent the whole thing from going up in flames.
So, there's more water.
Much more. If we activate it, it could disperse all these Endermen while we swim to safety.
Can we reach the controls from here?
The lever. It's right up there.
Yeesh. I don't know how much water this thing is gonna kick out, so everybody just...
It's working!
Well done, Jesse. Now, time to swim to that trap door.
Quick, come on. Hurry! Jesse, hurry!
Well, that's it for this part. If you like the video, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe. We'll be back with more of this playthrough soon. Hope you enjoyed it, and have a great night.